Everyone knows that making a video game requires a lot of time and precision, so screw that, we're making our 24-hour challenge. More specifically, we need to make some quests. To be honest, I had no idea where to start, so I decided to look up a tutorial just to understand the basics. To make sure I understood everything, I completed the 2-part tutorial and then I started working on my system. My system was just going to be a bit more complicated than the actual video itself, and then I would be done. There was a problem though. Every time that you were holding the item when you clicked the button, it would do this. And as a programmer, I know that whenever there's a problem, it's usually about the same solution. All you need to do is give up, which you will see me do after this long montage of me trying to helplessly fix it. Fun fact, did you know this video is in 100 times speed? Isn't that cool? I finally went to bed and stopped recording. With a fresh mind, I decided that I was going to create an entirely different system from the thing that I saw in the tutorial. Instead of each little cube talking to themselves, I was going to have one code that was going to talk to every single little cube to tell them what to do. If I put this all-powerful godlike code inside of a local script, then what I could do is only one player will be able to see it, aka the player that's doing the quest. But later on, you'll see that I failed miserably at doing so. The new coding system that I had programmed was so simple that I didn't even need a tutorial to understand it. It's so simple that I'm going to explain it to you guys. So basically, it's going to first of all say that it's only Benjo who can see this. Then it's going to give Benjo a number, which is going to be 1. Then, if the number equals 1, which it does right now, and he's touching the beginning of the quest, then it will start the quest. You know, that makes sense. And then it'll set it to 2 to make sure that Benjo can't just touch the quest as many times as he wants, because now it's 2. It's no longer 1, so it's impossible for Benjo to do it again. But now that it's at 2, he can do the second one, which is the middle of the quest, and then it turns into 3 and so on until it does again the if 3 and touching Benjo, then it does the end. So the quest is finished, it gives him the prize, and it destroys the rest of the quest to make sure he can't do it as many times as he wants. Right here you can see me setting up the door to the next quest, which is going to be my original idea until the entire script stopped working. As of right now, I still do not know why the script doesn't work. I do know where the problem is, but that's not really going to help enough. The GUI highlights and even the points that were given to the player during this quest were given to every single player in the server. I was able to determine this with my alt account. I had around 5 hours left on the clock, so I thought this was going to be a piece of cake, but turns out it really wasn't. And it even took a super long time. It took me 4 hours before I realized that it was time to give up. What a rookie mistake. Let's just skip 4 hours later to see what I'm doing. Ah yes, animation. I'm sure this will make for a great short. I think Roblox deserves to hire me for their animations, but you know, that's just my opinion. Now for the final result. So here, you can go get the quest. It'll give you a GUI telling you started the quest to make sure that all players understand. It'll also tell you where to go, in this case the movie theater, and then you can go click the block that will be obvious by a highlight. Then it'll tell you to go to a new block, which you will then go to. In this case, it is the store, because you need to bring the popcorn to the store or something cringe like that. And then you get unlocked to another area after it tells you that the quest is finished, and there are no bugs.